Here we go. Miami and Florida State, just as it should be. And as he typically does, Davis boots it way out of the end zone. And he gets the first carry. Chroma, it's a crease through that vaunted Miami front. Picks up a solid 7 yards. More Touré going. Castellanos to throw over the middle. Wide open. Chroma out of the backfield. Down inside the Miami 40. They let him go. Castellanos took a peek. Now takes off. Electric speed, especially like 0 to 10 or 15 yards, as quick as there is in football.
Red zone, 83% leads the ACC down here in touchdowns.
Sawchuk on the pitch to the boundary, knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be first and goal for Florida State on this opening possession.
The best thing that
Phil. And the chip shot is pounded through. So Florida State, a 70-yard drive in about 5 minutes, 11 plays, and Miami is behind. Let's see what they bring on this 3rd and 5. Canes 50% on 3rd this year. They back off and play coverage. It leaves space underneath, and Malachi Toney just has a knack for knowing where the mark. Zone read game. Straight handoff to Sawchuk, and Sawchuk knifing through the middle, banging across the 30 for a first down. Well, it'll be fun battles to watch on the edge tonight. 2nd and 7, Fletcher banging downhill and muscles for a first down out of the 35. Picked up 10.
7. Now they go a little tempo themselves.
Back off the play fake. Launches downfield for a second time, and it's caught by C.J. Daniels. There is a flag down at midfield.
Daniels, we're just talking about Wilson, what a good job he did in run defense. This is what he's known for, ability to cover downfield. Who's going to win these matchups one-on-one on the perimeter?
Good call, Coach. Beck moves, throws the end zone, threw it into traffic, caught by Alex Bowman, the tight end. Fake it to Brown. Slant, touchdown, C.J. Daniels. Caught the deep shot to set it up and finishes the job. And a little mock of the war chant. Adele Williams, who's back healthy, is in the backfield. Castellanos under pressure across the middle, and it's caught by Randy Pittman. And the tight end right at the marker. It's going to be very close here. Sawchuk in the backfield. Castellanos from the pocket delivers a long ball on the sidelines, and the catch is made by Deuce Robinson, by far the most targeted receiver in this offense. Picked up 17.
He's talked about Ruben Bain, and Gunnar Hansen does a good job of providing the
protection for Castellanos. Trying to get the Canes to jump. Now the snap comes, but he didn't appear to be ready. Throws it off his back foot, and it's intercepted. That play was sloppy from the start. And running it back, the Canes get near midfield. That's Bryce Fitzgerald, who's just a ball hawk. His 3rd pick on the season already. And Fletcher flanking back. And it's a flea flicker. Beck launches downfield. Toney's out there. He's got a touchdown, Miami. Trickery as they cash in the takeaway. 44 to the house.
What a call by Shannon Dawson. Uzi comes down, wants to help out and run support. Now he realizes it's too late. The flea flicker catches him napping, and a perfectly thrown deep ball. Dolphin, a great NFL player, does a good job coaching his unit, but they might need some depth here to deal with this.
Castellanos flushed, has a lot of space, takes off and sprints to the sidelines. It should be enough for another Florida State first down. Pittman in motion. Chroma has the handoff, tries to bounce it, loses the football, and Miami has a 2nd takeaway tonight. Usman Chroma was dancing around there, was knocked loose, and Keontae Scott, the corner, comes up with it.
Just gets away from his body. See the hand there. Good job of just being able to knock that away by Poyser, the safety, who's really coming off a great game last week. See his left hand right there on the football, strips it, And then look at all those white jerseys, and Scott ends up jumping on it.
On 2nd and 8. And flags down. Beck fires to Tony, who's running free. Malachi Tony, bursting free, is going to take this all the way to the pylon.
Going to come back.
And they signal touchdown, but there was a flag right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's an illegal shift. The guy coming in motion broke a little bit too early, so this one will come back. Broken
illegal
coverage.
Motion offense. Number 0 is going forward at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Isn't it amazing? Just a little thing like that. Seen that already in his first half.
Just got it off, blindside. Big hit delivered on Castellanos as Scott was making a beeline at high velocity for the quarterback. And hasn't had a huge play through the air. And they've limited this Seminole pass game. It's a nice catch by Deuce Robinson. Picks up about 10, and that's another first down.
Miami looks like they're sitting back.
Castellanos will be swallowed in the pocket. Hakeem Mesidor, as they have done throughout the season, terrorizing quarterbacks. Beck hoping to throw for it here, and does pitch it to the tight end, Alex Bowman, and he makes the catch out across the 40 for a first down. It's an important mission for any offense playing Florida State. Tony's got it. Malachi Tony dives forward, and he's going to be stopped a couple of yards short. Little did make the play that time. So Fletcher is the back. Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Tony off and running. Malachi Tony. He doesn't lose foot races. 4th down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
There's that condensed formation look again.
Ever it took to win a state championship, a day 1 star in college football for this true freshman. Canes lead is up to 18. Michael Irvin loves it.
Holds up.
He's a keeper. Castellanos is free. And is their best chance perhaps to make a big play. He was knocked out of bounds. No flag. Zechariah Poyser hit him. Well, he was airborne.
At right guard, and he kicks out the blitz to Jacoby Thomas, and with man coverage, we saw this on the opening drive. The best time Castellanos to be able to make plays is against man when he scrambles.
Longest run play tonight, picked up 18 now from the pocket. Long throw and wide open is McCoy. LaWayne McCoy with just his 5th catch of the season, and the Noles playing with some urgency. On the move, Castellanos launches downfield to the end zone. Squirrel White is in there, and it is going to be intercepted. Jacoby Thomas came tracking across. White was open. Ball was in the air a long time. 44 and 40, and had a 50-yard plus play that was called back by a penalty. And the worst case scenario, if you're a Florida State fan, is now seeing this Miami running game. Tony's off to the right. And on the end around, it's Marion. Keelan Marion has a convoy of blockers, and he knifes through the Florida State defense down inside the 30.
Hey, it's easy to say from up here. If he would have just been a little bit more patient and just let these blocks get downfield, he walks to the end zone. He just wanted to take off and go, and I don't blame him. But eventually, a Seminoles player able to navigate his way through.
Completion snap with that completion there. Daniels in traffic. C.J. Daniels dives to the end zone, and Miami big time flex on the road. Another explosive touchdown pass. And more taunting from Daniels. Castellanos running for his life. He'll be tripped up. Ball came out late. He was down before it came loose. Jacoby Thomas. 2nd down in Miami territory. Miami brings pressure. Castellanos is being chased by Scott and fires far sidelines, and the catch is made. Need 10 on third down. Castellanos pressured again, escapes, trying to run for it, and weaves to the defense and slides down. Nice effort by the quarterback. Again, leaves the pocket, pumps, scans downfield, and fires on the near sideline. Catch made by Danzy. Picked up a dozen. First down, the keeper's off to the right. Robinson has yet to make a reception in this half. He's off to the left. Castellanos is running, and now flips it into the end zone. Touchdown. LaWayne McCoy worked free, and Castellanos bought time, and finally an FSU score tonight. Danzy comes in motion. He's got it, and he's able to get into the end zone. They dragged him down with another penalty. Chase Smith right on the face mask, but Florida State. Robinson had a quiet half until that play. Pressure again, running, trying to get away from Bain. Slings it far side. Again, they left alone a receiver, and that's LaWayne McCoy. 4th and 5, that's Danzy motioning across 4 guys to the right side. And Castellanos trying to take off, and he's going to get there. They knew it was coming. They could not tackle him. He slipped out of the grasp there. 8 this time. Can Castellanos come up with something special here again? He's going to try to run for it. Now slings it low, and they've done it again. Pittman goes down low. Again, they convert on 4th down. They're set up at the 11-yard line. From the pocket, steps up, flips it short, caught, touchdown. Randy Pittman in a marathon march for Florida State. Ends with a touchdown. Empty backfield. Castellanos escapes and now flips it back to the end zone. Caught. Conversion made to LaWayne McCoy. And this is a 9-point game with 3:22 to go.
At least got to get it 10 yards, no matter who kicks it. The last time it didn't go 10 yards.
And this one is spinning sideways. It was touched by Miami. So that makes it a live ball. It's still a scrum. And the Canes, looks like they did come up with it. Well, that was funky, the way that ball was booted, spinning along the ground. And as soon as a Miami player touches it, even though it hadn't gone 10 yards, it becomes trouble.
Yeah, right there, that ball's free, and it's anybody's ball at that point. Oh, played.
Oh, they do snap it. And Beck lofts it incomplete. It seemed to be that Cristobal was signaling for something else.
As it can chase the quarterback down, but of course they've had their hands full tonight.
Trying to chase him down one more time. Castellanos steps up, delivers, and that's Deuce Robinson waiting for it. He's still running. Deuce Robinson bouncing off people, finally run out of bounds at the 18 by Fitzgerald, but we're down to just 25 seconds. The kicker, 28-22. Made it earlier from 35, and this one is knocked through.
I thought we would have seen that at the 5:10 mark.
His 3rd time a charm. It's spinning, and it's recovered. And once again, Wesley Bissane, who's been active tonight, doing all kinds of things, got up there well short of 10 yards, so you better get it clean if you're going to do that. By the way, as he took a knee there. Miami comes to Tallahassee, builds a huge lead, and then has to hang on. But they do get to 5-0. And 3 straight wins against ranked opponents. Players are still out there circling up. And now there's more hugging and dapping up and swinging, thankfully.